All right, I guess good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for letting me talk to you guys today, especially at 4:45. I wanted to tell you guys why I would love to be the Region 3 PRD. A little bit about myself. I'm currently a third year. I plan on taking 4 years. My sophomore year, I decided to be Director of Research for our local AMSA chapter, and I loved it. So I ran for Vice President my junior year this year, and that's what I'm doing currently. I'm in charge of putting together all the general meetings, and I was also a part of putting together a large event we have on campus called the Medical and School Admissions Symposium that we have for UCF, and it was great. We had an amazing keynote speaker, Dr. Artis Hoven. She's currently the AMA president, so definitely something that was life-changing for me. So AMSA has always been something that has benefited me. I've gotten so much from it. And I really want this position because I really want to give back. And I noticed that as chapters, with the one, like we have great web conferences that Aaron's hosted this past year, and I really like that, but I feel like we're not talking enough to each other. So I'd love to do something to increase communication, and that's through a periodic newsletter. Just have everyone kind of submit ideas or events that they're doing, and then putting that out and telling everyone what they're doing. I also really like the event directory, and I really like the inspiration exchange. And I don't think there's enough we're not encouraging general members enough to use it, so I really want to have links to these kinds of things in the newsletter. So I guess those are kind of my ideas for the upcoming year. I really want to keep an open communication with everyone, and I really want to increase a sense of camaraderie. So that's it.
What happens if people don't use inspiration exchange?
I can't hear you.
What happens when people don't use inspiration exchange? How do they stay in touch?
Well, I definitely want to use inspiration exchange to contact officers of the clubs. But then I also want to use backup, like your email. I know this previous year we did get a lot of emails along with messages from inspiration exchange. And I'm hoping that by linking the two together and kind of referring like, here, click on this link and it'll take you to inspiration exchange. Like kind of how the emails are right now, except more tailored to specific opportunities for chapter leaders. That way it can kind of help everyone start to kind of use the page more, because I didn't start really using it as much until I started following all the links to it, and I started kind of getting more familiar with the site.
Could you describe quickly some collaboration you've done with chapters right now, even though you're not a national leader?
With other chapters in the region? Well, right now we have a really strong relationship with the University of Florida. Our officers are normally in contact with each other, trying to kind of collaborate on ideas. They've asked us for advice when it comes to symposiums, because they have the same kind of symposium. It's been a back and